Some people say that the soul of Shanghai lies under the Chinese parasol tree. But is this really the only side of Shanghai? More sections of the city are folded away. We peel back these cut surfaces layer by layer with this brand new Mercedes-Benz EQ GLC. And also explore every facet of Mercedes-Benz EQ GLC. We're on the Bund. This is the first stop for many people to come to Shanghai. Now, the World Architecture Expo that we see today was not actually built around the same time. It took about half a century. This is also the origin of the term century-old Bund. It integrates neoclassical, Baroque, Gothic revival and other styles. It is a miniature version of the history of modern architecture. The new Mercedes-Benz EQ GLC also precipitated the time of the automotive industry. The brand was founded 140 years ago and assisted driving has been in development for nearly 40 years. In 1994, Mercedes-Benz's self-driving cars are already driving on open highways and successfully exhibited. And now we are using the latest navigation-assisted driving function based on the reinforcement learning model and Mercedes-Benz standards. It sees the road through sensors, then follow the navigation to control the speed and change lanes. After recognizing pedestrians and obstacle cars, the system will avoid by slowing down or hitting the direction. We need to keep an eye on it, make sure it acts the way we want it to. You can save a lot of effort along the way with this helper. The three towers of Lujiazui soar into the sky. It's a photo hotspot, but in fact, here lies the courage of Shanghai. Jinmao Tower is the first world-class building built in China. Shanghai World Financial Center symbolizes Shanghai's openness to the world. And Shanghai Tower is Shanghai's own home court and rhythm. These three buildings were built on pile foundations and wind tunnels. So what makes that car a classic? For the new Mercedes-Benz EQ GLC, the answer is the foundation of driving. Airmatic air suspension from S-Class, 4.5 degrees rear-wheel steering in both directions. There is also a Chinese exclusive chassis adjustment, puts solid technology firmly into daily life. There is a century-old granary by the Suzhou Creek. It was built in 1908 and was originally the second warehouse of the Commercial Bank of China. China Commercial Bank was the first bank owned by the Chinese. It is also the earliest Chinese bank in Shanghai. Later, it became the private warehouse of Tu Yusheng. It has weathered a century of ups and downs, witnessed the rise of modern national capital and the vicissitudes of the times. In May 2017, it was transformed into the Bridge 8 art space and opened to the public. It's now a cultural and artistic Suzhou Creek landmark. Hundreds of exhibitions or photography events have been held. Not tearing down the old one is to recode the old one. The grille of this car is a microcosm. Chrome shield. Mercedes-Benz has been in use since 1930. But today it's a glowing digital grille. It's called digital retro. Old and new are not opposites. It's a symbiosis. In many people's minds, Shanghai is brand new and extravagant. But beside the Suzhou Creek, a new gallery grows out of the old granary. Cities are not abandoning the past. It's about folding the past into the future. Today, I drove the new Mercedes-Benz EQ GLC to take a good look around Shanghai and really see every side of the car. A century of automotive heritage combined with a modern all-electric platform. The heartbeat of the motor is still the heartbeat of Mercedes-Benz. Some things get purer the more folded. It no longer has to explain itself. You don't have to think about whether it uses oil or electricity. The only decision you have to make is to hold the wheel and decide where to go.